joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Clark with the screen. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Here he goes. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Young. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. And finished off by Stewart.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Morant with the drive.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Outside Ingram to the paint. Stolen by Jackson. The open shot, Morant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. And finished off by Stewart.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Jackson outside. Takes the three. Good. And the setup by Morant. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Kyrie Irving.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
From outside the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Ingram. Picked by Stewart. Back to Young. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Clark. Shoots over Anunoby. That one rolls around and rims out. The Rockets trail. Outside Young. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Sexton. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
That's his first personal
It goes
foul.
on Kyrie Irving.
First.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
That one's good for 2. Jackson's got 7 points.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Morant, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Young. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Isaiah Stewart. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. 8.
Get loud for your Quad City Captors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Darius Miller.
And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 1. Inside. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Gasol. Outside Irving. Gasol, the screen. Launches a 3. And it's Irving missing. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Garuba. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in. Oh, deflected. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. They recover it. 6 to shoot. Down low. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bain. Back to Irving. From the top of the key. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 9.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Outside, Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
And now a 6-point Grizzly lead. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's
2
Bain.
minutes.
Now here's Irving. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
They set the pick. Fader on the way. They need this. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club C Captors.
And it's Houston's ball. 11-point game. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Outside Young. They set a pick. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Coming off screens, B.I. has a good feel for what to do next.
And the basket by Clark.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Morant. Uncovered. That one rolls around and rims out.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Rockets trail. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Irving. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Obi for 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Grizzlies on D. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And an Obi for 3. Blocked again!
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Irving's got 16. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Picked by Stewart. Young from long range. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson, the screen. And it's Moran off the drive. And they pick up 2. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Outside Ingram. Back to Young. That one's good. Oh, a sweet setup by Ingram. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And stolen by Stewart. Young with it. Checked by Brooks.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Young.
2 minutes.
Pass to Stewart. Over Morant. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now Anunoby. The putback. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
To the paint. Outside for Irving. Pass to Moran. Down low. Here's Jackson. Deflected. Timeout called. The Rockets. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot move.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Sleeves foul. Desmond Bain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garuba. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
There's a screen. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
That's his first personal foul.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Ja Morant.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol.
Marc Gasol. That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Houston. Mason.
He's off on the second. Memphis with the ball. And here's Morant. Got a piece of it. Jones with the ball. This one for 3. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Memphis ball.
2 seconds left. And Morant with the lay-in. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hit a
Loud for your Quad City Dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And make some noise.
Rockets with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Young from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control. Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Inside, here's Stewart. Some solid defense from Gasol. And it's Williams off the drive. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 16. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Sexton. And here's Ingram from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Here's Irving. And it's Memphis with another.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And an Obi for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Now here's Irving. Floats one. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Houston calls timeout.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, thank you, Allie. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Irving. Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
From the arc.
2 minutes.
Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Young with the bucket.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Jackson Jr.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Jackson from behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
For 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. The baseline, Jay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
There's Jackson with the 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My live trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist. I made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. See, running. Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what my lobsters. Don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the is always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy, reach in your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm